Hey, welcome everyone to the stream. Alright, so let's start this. Oops. Okay, hang on. Hey, thank you for the resub. Okay, so, we're going to continue this, and, so far, this game is pretty fun. A little bit weird most of the time, but it's pretty fun, and I think that it's kind of difficult also at the same time. Oh god, I forgot to hide the UI. Hang on. Okay. Hello. Okay, so let's go. Go through that door. So far, we are still trying to meet with the informant, so that's fun. Should we be getting like better guns? Oh, hold on. That is like a claymore, right? Yeah, that is like a claymore. Is there like a... Oh, we can actually control the medic here? Okay. Ouch.
Whoa! Snake, be more careful with the Mark II.
Okay. But how do we... Oh. Do we actually can do something with him? Oh, okay. We can actually control it. But... to what end? We don't know. Okay. Probably there is some areas that we need to use the Mark II. Okay. Now I see there is some... I might have missed something because I didn't use this. But I might see some usage for this.
Whoa! You can't keep abusing the Mark II like that.
The hell I can't. Okay,
Hey! Hey! Snake, what are you trying to do to the Mark II?
Okay. I know that Huey is going to be... Wait, is that Huey? That is Huey, right. I forgot his name. I only remember his name as... No, he's not Huey. Huey is his, he's his, father, I think. How do we remove Claymore? That's my question, right? Huh? Oh. We can actually exit out. Is this what I needed to do? I guess so. Crazy buys and everything's 20% off. Okay. Darkness, my old friend. Hey, Necro, welcome to the stream. Oh, Aries, welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for the... And, I did just respond to your visa. Alright. I have, like... I don't know. I don't feel like It's one thing after another. I just don't really feel way too hot now, but I just kind of cannot just rest forever. So let me just do this, and then we'll see. Potentially very short stream, but we will see. We'll see. Sleep gas with remote trigger. Okay, how do I actually remove? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is outside. This is straight up outside. But we are supposed to enter the building anyway. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the building, so. Okay. I really need to get used to how to control the getting up part. There should be some way to get it done, right? There should be some way to... Oh! Nope. There should be some way to... not trigger that. It's gotta be some way. Every game has that. Ouch. Oh! I kinda want to reload now. Hang on. How do I do this? Can I not reload? Okay, well. That kind of sucked. Okay. Okay. That just shows that I never really know how to control iPod. Okay. We don't have a snake eater, even though we need to unlock that somehow. I don't want to play any of this because I might get the DMCA. So, podcast.
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
What the fuck?
Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast of...
What?
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Okay.
Welcome to the first ever...
Because I'm waiting for my thing to regen back. It seems like it's regenning back.
As you know,
But not really at a fast rate.
right now, you've got the iPod equipped, and you're listening to this show, and you'll be able to download future shows in the coming months. But first, let me introduce Eastside to joining me on the program. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me on.
Okay. Does it actually regenerate faster? I feel like it does regenerate faster if I'm in the box. Huh. So Snake is just like me. Want to hide on the box somewhere. Unbothered with everyone else. So how are your days? How are your guys' days? Anyway. Are you guys doing fine? Wait, I'm regenerating health as well. Wait. I'm regenerating health as well. Just by hiding in the box? Or does it like always does that? Hang on. Yeah, it always does that. Oh, so I just like sit here and then I will slowly regen my health and my psyche. Oh. Okay. Okay, if I move around, does it regens? No, it doesn't. I cannot move. I just need to wait. Okay. Let's look at some of the details of the box. Well, it does not have anything. Okay. I actually did not utilize the box enough to know some of the details here, but it's like, it's kind of funny. Look at it. Look at him inside the box. He's like a very docile kitten hiding in the box. Even though he's like an old man that kill people. But it's fine. I think that one of the reasons why I'm kind of tired, I think that it's because I have like spent all energy in one day on the weekend. So it's like sometimes it's kind of hard for me to get back into the saddle because I think that I slept way too much today. It might be hard for me to sleep later, but yeah, I might have slept too much, to be honest, at those points. But I still need to get to sleep because like I need to get to work and everything. So the psyche is recovering really slowly, isn't it? I'll just wait. No. I'm trying to like find a way to. Okay, if I do this, I cannot move while. I cannot stand up while moving, so I have to like press. No. What's the button to do that? Okay. I need to figure this out. How do I stand up immediately? Just like tap? Alright. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get through all these traps. Let me see. Crawling over them. Just crawl? That's it? Wait. What the heck? Huh? Wait. I cannot press anything now. Did my game break? Okay. You guys can hear that, right? I'm pressing every button in existence. but it just can't work. Okay, so I think that the game broke. Good start. We have barely started, but you already have some problems, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that the games have pooped. Hang on. Speed match. I have a feeling, right? Even though Metal Gear Solid is like such a huge franchise, I highly doubt that the game will do as good as it did if they are released in this day and time. I feel like most people will not have the patience to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no people will have like patience to do it. Maybe it's just me, but can we? Oh, we can. All right, we can do that. Okay. That changes everything. Okay. That means that we don't have to use a Mark II to knock all the traps down. That's neat. That's a ration. Okay. I mean, last time it was just crawling over, but somehow I think that it's because like Peace Walker changed that, so I was like assuming that they are going to not able to work because in Peace Walker they changed how you disarm the weapons, the mines essentially. So I just assumed that they have changed. I'm crying because there's like other things. Oh wait. Can we try the rolling on the stairs? Oh, you can now roll up the stairs. On the Metal Gear Solid 2 you cannot, but in this game you can. Alright. That's disappointing. I thought that there would be some funny hijinks happening, but no. Okay. Just need to crawl over to that. Then we can disarm it. Sleep gas. Most likely will pop up and released sleep gas when approached, digitally immediately upon being planted near that body. Those will recover them crawling under them, over them. I still need to learn about a little bit about combat though, because I feel like if I don't learn it, probably later I would have some big problems. Especially the boss fights, I would get way too frustrated. Because I feel like the combat in this game is not easy. It's really not that easy. It could be bad later. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing. Is never easy. Well, to be fair, right? The first game is not that bad. It's just that the stealth sessions is, I am just impatient to most of the time. That's why the first game is very hard for me because I am so impatient with a lot of things, and I feel like it's true for the boss fight as well. If let's say I'm being patient, um, I will not be.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
Wait, do I not have a list? Huh? I mean, I know that there's only one frequency now, but there's no list.
Snake, I'm picking up a weak radio signal emitting from the infrared sensors placed throughout the building. My guess is they're set up so that whoever planted them, our informants in other words, can monitor their operating status in real time. I strongly advise leaving those traps alone.
Leaving those traps alone. But I already collected. Oh, I guess it's like just infrared sensors. I'm saying that I'm actually collecting every single items, like a root goblin would do. But that's. Oh my. Oh, I just wasted the. Okay, okay, it's fine. You're tough though, play so many of this series. It's like a promise that I made. So it's something that I have to go through. Even without promising people, right? I feel like this is a franchise that you have to play at least once. It's obviously this is not for everyone. Honestly, this is not for everyone. And I will not say that you should definitely play this. You know, not it's not something that you just say that, oh, a friend, you have to play Metal Gear Solid. It's the best thing ever. No, it's not something that immediately acceptable for everyone. I would say it's like this little gem. If you are interested in a little piece of gaming history, you know, if you're really like gaming and you want to at least try it out as a piece of gaming history, then yeah, like by all means play it. It's not the best game ever made, but it does command certain a certain respect. I would say you just have to respect it because there's so many things that is utilized with this game. Like, of course, this is not revolutionary. When you think about it, it's not revolutionary, but there's a lot of things that being used throughout the series that you can kind of see that, oh, this is actually used in some other game as well. The games that actually come after them, after this game. So it does command a certain level of respect because of that. It influenced a lot of like gaming design, I would say. And this game, I can see that. You know, like the game utilized a system that is like, wait, when is this released? Hang on. Hang on a sec. When this game released? This game is released on and transport. Probably fine. This game is released on 2008. When is Call of Duty released? Oh, a Modern Warfare, I think. I mean, the original one. No, they are all showing the latest Modern Warfare because the game is dumb. The websites, they are. I'm so mad, guys, because Activision trying to make so many Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You have to be specific of which Modern Warfare it is. Because there's two games that is called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. God damn it. It's 2007. Okay, never mind. I was trying to prove my point, but I realized I cannot. Because this game released like 1 year later after Modern Warfare. Wait, did the game just got... the game got... I think that the game got stuck again. Yeah. Yeah, that means that I cannot pause for too long. If I pause too long, the game will just go haywire. Hang on. Jesus Christ. I know this kind of scuff because, like, after 30 minutes, I'm still stuck at the same area. But that's fine. That's fine. We're doing it live. Frick it. We're doing it live. Because I'm pretty sure they have solved most of the issue, if not all of the issue. You currently can... There's currently no issue with the game. It's just that I feel like maybe it's because of the... Maybe it's the way I capture it? No. We have that already. It's fine. Like, I think that is kind of like Red Dead Redemption. Like, the first one. It's kind of scuffed, but we should still able to pull through it. But damn. Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, they actually ported the Red Dead Redemption to modern consoles, but it's like a one-by-one port. They do not do any form of enhancement at all. It was such a disappointing thing. Like, Rockstar, I feel like they have to redeem themselves, but they actually do the same thing over and over and again, and even worse this time. Like, in the, I would understand that if, let's say that they they hire someone that is inexperienced to do this when they are porting over the GTA remasters, the trilogy remasters. I understand that it's someone that is like inexperienced because they are hiring a studio that have ever do mobile parts of the GTA games to do the console ports and the PC ports. I understand, I do. But they do the same thing with Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead. A lot of people really love Red Dead Redemption. You know, a lot of people like really love Red Dead Redemption, especially Red Dead Redemption 2, which I don't like, but it's fine. People can have bad taste. um, you know, but yeah, and they pull that thing, and it's really bad. It's a really bad look for Rockstar. Rockstar, um, I feel like there's a lot of studio that does this nowadays. Like, um, what's the studio that does? What's the studio that does? CD Red Project. Uh, it commands a lot of respect from the players because of CD Red. They make Reachers, right? A lot of people like Reacher. I should probably buy Reacher 3. I feel like I have Reacher 1 and 2 on my Steam library sitting for thousands of years. I haven't actually touched them. But damn, if I start playing that, it will take me like a year to finish the Reacher game because like Reacher game is so long. If I want to do every side quests and I want to do like the all the side things, it will take me years, probably 1 year to finish Witcher 1 to 3. It's a long game. Let's just say that it's a long game. Interested in The Witcher? The Witcher is a long game though. It's an RPG. It's a Western RPG. So, um, they have a lot of like, uh, being done stream. Ah, okay. Are you interested of Witcher because of that Chin guy? I forgot his name. What's his name again? The Witcher, the one that plays the character in Netflix. You just like to try. You'll lose viewer. I strongly think that I will, because it would be boring as heck. I am not really. I don't know. Like, if I want to play RPG, um, and I want to play RPG, usually I'm very quiet, you know. So that's why I think that it would be a bad idea to play RPG on stream.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device.
I
And I'm
forgot
detecting
about the same
slight
trap
traces
again.
of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it
Okay.
and you'll be knocked out. So be careful.
Okay. I can choose not to move, and then he will be stuck on pain forever. Superman. Uh, Henry Cavill. I think that his name is Henry Cavill. Okay, Henry Cavill. So essentially, well, I do understand, right? I believe that because of the One Piece live action, people are starting to go back to One Piece. I think me being part of that, because like I just couldn't bear the I just feel like it's kind of draggy after a while, especially in the manga. So I just kind of give up after a while. But it got me back to anime now. I don't watch the live action, but I'm watching the anime. So I would probably what I do is I probably watch the anime until a certain point, until until the live action part, and then I go back to watch the live action. I know I'm a degenerate, but I just want to kind of know what's the difference between the live action and the anime. So the anime is just like a revision, you know, a revision course to see whether the live action is any good. But yeah, Witcher is an interesting RPG because what it is that um, how do I say this? Uh, okay, so Witcher is not really a hero, you know? Like a Geralt is he's an asshole. He's a butthole because well, it's kind of in character because Witchers they are not really like human, you know. They are like very you could say that they are like a modified human. So they cannot they will not uh, have any diseases and everything like that, right? So they are essentially non-human. So their morality is always in question, and especially Geralt is like very immoral, I will say. um, he's only getting better, I think, throughout the story because of Ciri, because he kind of have a surrogate daughter. Because Witchers, they cannot. Witchers, they are all sterile, so they cannot have child of their own. So I think that character development for Geralt, usually people will cite that his character development only comes when Ciri actually comes along. So Ciri is a very very important character for the Witcher franchise. So but Witcher is usually a butthole. So in the Witcher story, basically you are trying to. I will say that you're trying to do Witcher work and slowly uncover the world around you. That is the premise for the first game. I think that the second and the third game slowly um, change to like a, a bigger arc while still doing Witcher work, you know. But usually on the first game you're just doing some Witcher work, and then it escalates from that, right? So I believe that's the story of Witcher. And because it's RPG being RPG, because it's Western RPG, usually they don't really have like a, how do I say this? They don't have a linear path that you can do things. They have like a story, like they have like a main story, but in the middle, whatever you want to do, it's a lot of things that you know you can do. So it's like that sort of like scope. Like in JRPG, especially novel states, right? JRPG usually you just walk in a straight line, and there's only like ever like one story, you know. Hey, Tier, welcome to the stream, welcome, and thanks for the resub. Oh my god, thanks for the resub, and yeah, usually JRPGs it's like a straight line affair. They do have side quests, but those side quests usually doesn't really mean anything. And you know, you can or cannot. Well, it's not fair because I think that some of the JRPGs they are getting better. Especially, I think that Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 11, really surprises me. Like, Dragon Quest 11 have like very in-depth kind of story. They have like side quests that actually it's like okay. Imagine there's a side quest that is about one of the well how do I do not know how to explain this correctly, but I'll try my best. Essentially, there's side quests that eventually it will lead back to the main character. Well, not really main character, one of the main character, and it's not immediately obvious that it is the it's one of the main characters parents, but you eventually know that it's about their mom and everything. So it's like it has like a storyline involved with it. And what surprises me is that Dragon Quest 11, the main story, the way that the main story is told, like the villain just straight up win. The villain just win, and then after he win, you kind of loses all your power, and then you got banished. Is that like a spoiler? Well, Dragon Quest 11 is like thousands of years old, so I don't think it's a spoiler at this point. It's like thousands of years old by this point. If you want to play it, you would have already played it. But Dragon Quest 11 is like really good game, I would say. It's very slow start. I give up a lot of times when I play it myself. I give up a lot of times at the beginning, like no kidding. And I believe that I only have the motivation to actually finish the game is because they're removing from Game Pass. They're removing it from Game Pass, and I tried to finish it on Game Pass, but eventually, it did get removed. I did not manage to finish the game, but I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just lose motivation again, I guess. I think Sakura is interesting, but my basis is the Kiseki series. Kiseki series. Okay, so about that, I think that wait, is that an enemy? Okay, hear me out, okay? I think that a lot of what people say is true. Because the side character will reappear in some updates in the continuing. Yes, yes, yes. I was about to say that. Like, I especially remember because my first Trails of series is Trails of Sky, Trails in the Sky, right? That is Trails in the Sky, and Sora no Kiseki, and um why do I remember that side quest very well is because it's about like this. Oh my god, that rat actually kind of scared me. What I remember is that there's this guy in the what do you call? Oh, do you really want to eat that snake? This ramen is in the is in this place, infested with rats. Are you sure you really want to eat that? Well, snakes. The way that snake moves is like very enthusiastic about it. So probably he really wants to eat it. Like, give me! I want it! I want it! Um, I remember this item shop dude. He's trying to find. His mother is trying her best to find him a wife and everything. And throughout the game, throughout the 3 games, he actually found someone that he actually liked. You actually find someone that actually like you. If you do all the side quests, you actually get some updates. Like what Eric said, right? It's like you actually do get some updates on the man's life, and he's kind of happy because he actually found some lady that he likes, and he's very happy after that, I think. So yeah. But with that being said, um, with that being said, I I just feel like the main story is a little bit not great. I just feel like the main story is not great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trail series fans. I just think that the main story is not that it's not that great. It's okay, but it's not that great. I'll try to search online if these any side quests before I leave the city because the quest won't spawn again. Yeah, there's a lot of missable things, right? If you miss it, you totally like. I don't know. I just feel like you screw up the character story. You know. But I do get what you mean. The worst for the continuous series is that there are too many main characters, no time to introduce and them further for them. Yeah, I mean, okay. I get it. Like they're trying to make like a class. Because the main character is a teacher, and you can play each individual students, that sort of thing. But I feel like there's too many people. Like they are not really great at, they're not really great at making a story like that. It's just too many main characters, like you said, and yeah, it's not great, to be honest. Screw all your bottles. Okay, what's that? It's a bullet. I thought that is like a mine or something. That is definitely no. That is like a ramen on the ground, infested with rats. But all right. That is a rat noodle. But I think that it's just that the game just go on for far too long. Like, it's far too long. I don't mind that they want to use the same universe. I don't mind, really, because they have like a huge world build, right? So I actually don't mind the oh wait, story part. Sorry, we'll talk about Kiseki series later.
Drop your
Okay.
weapon.
Huh?
Drop your weapon.
All right. Here.
Easy now.
Do I know this guy?
Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful. I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move. CQC, real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Foxhound?
Snake?
Wait, Meryl? What the hell? He's from the first game.
Meryl.
Is that you?
What the hell? Is Foxhound still alive? Still around?
What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Akiba.
Commander.
What the hell?
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
What the hell?
First hound,
Why do they have?
now rats. Here, you can have this back.
Wait, it is the emulator? Is it that obvious? But yes. Hey Tia, how are you? How are you? Is it that obvious? What gives it away?
What's your problem?
Is he the same guy?
Stomach pains.
He's the same guy for. He's the same guy for the. Okay. Oh, good. It isn't obvious. Ah, I see. But why would you guess that the first time? But yeah, my
It's been 4
my
days
PS3
since
just
Liquid
like
arrived in the area.
not working.
Since
So
then, this woman's been with him.
I have like the really bulky PS3.
She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor, maybe a scientist. Oh
Oh my god. Okay. I think that it's having some issues again. PS3 console is really hard to find those days, and the picture is quite sharp for this generation. Yeah, well, it's pretty nice. Oh, dude, I had to restart the whole sessions again. Yeah, the game got stuck again. This is pretty. This is pretty hard. Okay, okay. It kept on doing that for some reason. It was okay, but it kept on doing that. Emulation isn't perfect. Yeah, it's not really perfect, but they say that it should be working. So that's why I tried. But and I cannot trust Konami to do a good job of like porting it over to modern system. So, and it's very expensive to port it over because this game have like iPods and everything. So it's like not really easy to port over because they have like so many things that they will never be able to do. They would never port? Well, depend on how well Metal Gear Solid 3 does anyways. Because they are remaking it. I'm sorry, not Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's not Metal Gear Solid 3. Not at all. But I feel like if they port over, then they might have to have like change a lot of things for you know, for them to do it. So okay. But it makes you wonder why they don't do that though, because like it's easy money. It's like extremely easy money. But given Konami being Konami, probably they're still petty about Kojima. So that might be one of the reasons why they don't want to port it, because they are petty as heck. They're just petty as heck. But I do think that you know, since that they already have the engine, you know, instead of making Metal Gear Survive, they should do something better than that. They should just like port it over, not really port it over, but more like making the game in the engine left behind by Kojima. It's already there, right? It's like the easiest money that they can get. So, well, not really, because someone have to figure out how to use the engine, I guess. Well, they know how, they obviously know how to do it because they have Metal Gear Survive, you know. But I think that it would be a easier slam dunk of all time, right? But, you know, they do always did, always will. Well, you have to understand this too, right? I don't, I mean, I don't fully blame Kojima, but you have to understand that he was in the era of mobile games doing way better than single player games. So I don't. Oh, oh God, I forgot it about this again. Sheesh. What is this? This is the third time I actually step on the claymore. Okay, you have to understand this, right? I'm not saying that single games doesn't sell. A lot of people is going to be like, actually, Baldur's Gate sell very well. Well, Baldur's Gate you can play with friends, but that's not my point. Kojima was in the era where single player games does not sell as well as the mobile games and the other live services games. Like, you can say that right now we do have a resurgence of single player game because of like you know, Star Wars Jedi whatever, I forgot its name. Um, that game sells well, sure, but also is the exception. Is the exception of the of the reality. If let's say that you tell me that throughout the year there is like there is more games that does very very well compared to the live services game, then I would trust you. But you have to understand that for every Spooderman, I know that Spooderman 2 is already out. For every Spooderman, there is also games like Fortnite and other games that is doing very well. You know. So, anyways, I'm like getting away from my point. But anyways, my point is, so Konami have to, because they are corpo, they are a corporation. They have to earn money, and you have this guy. You have this guy trying to trying to uh, get licensing for iPod because he can. They have all the iPods thing in them and all the logo and everything too. Like a real life model of iPod. Imagine how much royalties they have to pay for that, right? You have this guy trying to spend money on this kind of thing, and you know, and spending like years and years of time trying to develop like trying to develop one game that probably, well, it does sell well, but it does not sell as well as the others. Then you have this decision, right, whether you want to keep it or not. I'm not saying that what Konami does is right, but it is a corporate decision. So, and apparently they choose wrong though. I'm not saying that Konami choose correctly, because they choose wrong. They choose pachinko, and it doesn't seem like they are doing very very well in that regards. So, yeah, they does not choose. They did not choose correctly. I would say that you should keep the you should keep. I feel like whatever it is, I know that Kojima is spending a lot of money from the corporates, but I feel like if let's say that Kojima's side is an easy money printing machine, right? Because you definitely will get money back for whatever reason. Maybe you can like Konami has a lot of money, you know. So maybe instead of like trying to chase away someone who puts your name on the map, because definitely nobody takes. Well, Konami always is a gaming powerhouse, for sure. But in modern times, back then, in modern times, Kojima is the only one that is like putting their names on the map. Definitely they have like a lot of achievement back then. But, they should at least keep him, I guess. But it would be idiotic to not keep him. But yeah. it's super idiotic to not keep the series going, you know? Because Metal Gear Solid is a good franchise to keep around because they have a lot of, you can do a lot of spin-off like the Metal Gear Exits, the Revengeance, everything. They all do very well, I think. Although Revengeance is not even available in my region, I could not even buy it from Steam now. You know, I do not know why, but they removed them from my Steam, so I cannot actually buy it. But all the other legions can, for some reason, but that's fine. Oh no! Oh god. I was trying to... I was trying to, like, I was trying to crawl, but I guess I moved too fast. Oh well. yeah, about the Kiseki one. The thing about uh the thing about it is that um I feel like the main story is going for way too long, and also they want to set up like a huge universe. But I feel like Trails in the Sky did not do it. I mean, it's my first Kiseki. Obviously, I will have some affiliation to it, right? But I I just couldn't like it. It's it's a weird mixture of a game. Um, okay. Wait. And by the it's like a 15 years game. So I think it's more than a decade old of a game. So it's not considered a spoiler or anything, right? It's safe for me to do this because like it's no longer a spoiler if it's more than 10 years old. So I'm just going to say it. Trios series. While the side quest is interesting, I was looking forward to play the next country's characters and know further of their background story. That's the damn best. I would say, they can do that, but they first have to, I don't know. Like the Trails of the Sky is, wait, is it the first game that is set in the same universe? Is that the first game, or some other game actually have, have that universe in place already? And Trails of the Sky is just like one of them. I mean, I don't know, but whatever. My point is, they do not know how to sell a character. They want to make the main character into like this big, strong female character lead, but they fall flat. They just fall flat in their face, and it's not great. It's not really good at all. And I mean, I know, I do want to explore like the other region of the world, you know. It can be fun, but the main characters you have to care about the main characters, right? I feel like this is usually my major complaint throughout all the RPGs nowadays. I know that everyone is trying to be edgy and whatever, right? They want to be, I want to have like a, an edgy or strong female character leads, but usually their characterization just fall flat. And Dreams in the Sky is that. Yeah. Is there like a good female lead as an example? So far, no. There's no game that have like a really good female lead. Maybe there's a good example that I just forgot, but so far I don't feel like there's any good female lead in the there's really greatly written yet. At least in gaming, at least in gaming. Yeah, I cannot think of any. Maybe I just forgot. Oh wait, I know who is written very, very greatly. Yashitola. Yashitola is very well written, female character. Even though she's not really a lead per se, but she's one of the main characters. Well, I said that probably she will just die or anything. I don't think Yoshi P is going to let her die though. I don't think Yoshi P is going to let her die because Yashitola is such a, you know, such a fan favorite character. Letting her die is kind of like a disservice. But who knows? Who knows what Yoshi P is going to do? They do make an edgy as hell Final Fantasy main series though, so it wouldn't surprise me if they try to pull something like that in an attempt to be edgy. Well, who knows? But I do need to get like I'm still waiting. Like I do not know how long they are going to have.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers
Oh wait.
and their real-time personal data 24 hours
Oh,
a
I
day.
just skip a huge part of the
Monitor
story, I
each
guess.
man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood
What the
pressure,
hell?
and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition.
That's
sensory
too much
organ data
information.
showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the U.S. military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course, our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensure that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked down. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
No. What are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the U.S. military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the U.S. responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs. And after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down.
Okay.
When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You gotta be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
Whoa, why so angry?
Bullshit. He's not my father.
The heck? That's kinda uncanny.
So, you knew.
Knew what?
Yeah. Little violation of the need to know rule.
Then why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never
What?
forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
Oh, he's actually her father? What the hell?
Remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age.
What the
I
hell?
hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter.
Okay.
Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Not all men. Hashtag not all men. What the heck?
Commander.
What is it?
I mean, it's interesting and all, but it actually really doesn't matter. Like, why does this matter?
And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the frog.
His private troops.
Frogs?
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Again.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? No. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It
What the hell?
wasn't my fault. Oh, man.
Eva Black Welcome to the stream.
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me.
Good evening, good evening. How do I feel? Well, the stream is kind of scuffed because I spent like an hour in the same area over and over again because I couldn't do anything else. But other than that, I think that is okay.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
Okay. Why are making that kind of sound for some reason? Why are they making that kind of sound? It's kind of weird. Why are they making that like Wilhelm scream? Like like that kind of scream. So weird. What the hell? It's so weird. Well, I don't actually have to do anything because I think that most of the they did most of the job for me. So
Trying to get shot.
well, I'm trying to recover my health. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now that I know that I can slowly regen my health, that's actually very, very good. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, being cornered by like a lot of soldiers at one time is probably not a good idea, but it's fine. Okay, not operator. Why they are okay? Are they guys or gals? Because they kind of sounds like gals. Because they're using the female Wilhelm scream for some reason. I think I need to save. Yeah, just in case we need to save. Yeah, also in the first chapter of the game only. That kind of worries me. How long is this game?
You've strayed too far from Meryl and her team. Stick with them. Work together.
Okay.
Get down! Get out of the way!
Oh god. Why they are being burned to? Why they are being burned to like dust? That's kind of weird, but all right. Wait, this is me or this is a good guy? Okay. I guess he's a good guy. Yep. Where's the team? Thanks. Can they actually take care of the enemy? I don't feel like they can. Oh wait, it actually recovers faster if I just sleep like this. Okay. Like 14 hours? Oh, you mean this game? Well, I guess that it will take me longer than that then. Because usually, whenever they say like, oh, this game would take like 16 hours, usually I take like double that time. So... Wait, I'm sleeping here. You have to wait for me to recover my HP, guys. I'm the legendary hero. I'm the old snake. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Where are them? Why there's like a farting sound? I guess it's from Akiba. Oh no! We got stuck again. Okay, we have to restart. Well, at least we saved, right? So, we don't have to go through the house again. Hang on. Okay, okay. I do not know why. It just keep happening. I believe that I did all the right thing. But the game just got sucked. Life is full of challenges. It's kind of weird to hear, like, what the hell is a test of the god? It's... I don't know. Like, after you know, the past few streams you were talking so, like, negatively about your work and everything, it's kind of weird to hear you, talking about this sort of thing. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess? Question mark? I don't know, but it's fine. I mean, I don't mind this change. Oh, this game actually releases on the same year as Metal Gear Solid. Did you get my sarcasm? That is a sarcasm? No! You're not supposed... Oh, well. Why be sarcasm about this kind of thing? Okay. We need to hide. First, and then switch it over to this. Oh, it's done.
What the hell are you doing?
But the other dude kind of looks like a Metal Gear, like kind of like a Call of Duty character though. They have like very reminiscence of a Call of Duty characters. I'm pretty sure that it's intentional because like, well, not really intentional. They developed kind of like in the almost same year. So I can't believe that. I do not think that they are copying from each other, but more like coincidence that they're exploring this kind of theme. What the hell? Oh, they're still in the next room. Oh well, we just wait and then I think that they will come out anyway. I'm just going to sleep here and recover my health. That's fine. But I do not know what is it about, but in this room actually seems like pretty cursed. This area seems pretty cursed. I've been like crashed for so many times. So it might be a good idea to just get out of here as soon as possible. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. There's so many... Oh no! Oh god. Okay. Alright. I did not notice that there's like more than one person there. There's like so many people there. Jesus. Oh, no. Yeah. We have to use the ration. Use what? Oh. Oh, nice. Ouch. What? Okay. You guys take care of everything. I'm just going to sleep here. Alright? I'm just going to sleep here. Old Snake is very tired now, so I would need to sleep. So. What an old man. Yeah, you've got to admire his spirit. You know, he's able to sleep in the middle of all the battle. So yeah. Sleep can appeal. Yeah, it takes talent. You know, it actually takes talent to be able to do this. So you have to give him some credit. Even besides cute girl, you think Marrow's cute? I think she's okay, but her voice is kind of. I like her voice though. Her voice seems like very fitting for her, you know? Oh. What? Alright, I'm back to sleepies. You guys go ahead. I'm back to sleepies. Meryl? Are you going to... Oh, okay. I need to... Well, not really get a better gun, but I feel like this gun doesn't... Maybe it's because they are heavily armored, but like... They did not take out the enemy as quickly as I thought it would be. Are they going down or up? Okay, they're going down. Meryl? Are you going?
Contact!
Oh my god. We cannot actually escape from this place because I keep on getting stuck here. I'm being locked here. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I would need to try something. Hang on. I cannot go on like this forever. Hang on, hang on. There's gotta be a way. Even before this becomes a scuff stream. Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, I know. This is slowly becoming a scuff stream, but it's fine. It's fine. I am in this place for 2 hours because of all the crashes and everything, and so so annoyed. Okay, wait. If I go to his shop, I kind of want to get the dot sights. Wait. Weapons. Customize. Rifle light. Laser sight. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, I thought that we have laser sight. Wait, I thought that we have laser sight. Oh, do I need to save it? Oh, okay. Now we do have that. Why do they have Akiba in the team? Like, if he's like a diarrhea fiend and he does not actually help with the team with anything, why do we still have him? That's my question. Yeah, the laser sight doesn't actually do anything. I thought that it would actually help me aim better, but not really.
Get out of the way!
Oh, okay. Oh no. Please, let me sleep. I'm an old man. I need my beauty sleep, you know? I am old snake. I need my sleep. Okay. Hopefully this will solve the issue, but I am not optimistic. I don't want to be over optimistic. But I did something and I hope that it changed it. But yeah. Let's just see how it works. Let's just see if it works. Poor old man. I mean... Wait, this is how many years after Metal Gear Solid 2? I actually forgot. Like, not the release date of this game. Well, like, the, in-game date. I forgot. Did the game actually tell me that? I only know that you get old because you have, like, rapid aging, but... Come on. Recover the HP. I just know this from my OBS, right? It does not seem obvious that the recovery rate, but for me, it's very obvious that you know, it's faster if you just lie down like that. You actually recover your HP faster. So. Oh. Okay, one more. I guess that they can kind of take care of that, so. Come on. I'm just an old man trying to sleep. What are you doing? Do you want to actually die? I can help you with that, you know? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I have have the bad habit of keep on pressing triangle button. Actually, I don't need to do that. Oh, I only need to press it once, and then I would just lay down. But I keep on pressing it down for some reason. Yeah. It still does the same thing. Sheesh. Okay. This game just seems cursed. Yeah, it's very cursed. This area specifically, I feel like it's super cursed. I guess that it may be just this area's problem. I don't know, but hopefully it will. I don't know what's wrong specifically.
Move!
Oh. I want to, but you're blocking me. Oh. Yes. Whoa, okay. Okay. I was trying to CQC it, but oh god. Okay. Ugh, the aiming keep on changing whenever I'm being hit or something like that. Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the curse stream. Are they done? Those are our friends.
Akiba, hurry up!
Your best friends. I see. Okay. Oh my god. Like, it keep on getting stuck on this area. So I have no idea how to do this. There's only in this area. It will only kept getting stuck in this area. Like, this is like the 4th time in the same area. So I do not know what to do about this. Best to run through. I see. Okay. Just to run through. Okay. We can try that. We can try that. Because this is like I have gone through this like so many times. I've felt this so many times. I have no idea what to do anymore at this point. I would just see the game's being cheeky. Yeah, well, it's I tried so many times. This is like so hard for me to do. Hey Cooper, welcome to the stream. I have like tried so hard to actually get it to working, but it doesn't seem like it's working. if let's say that we get crashed like a few more times, then probably we will just have to end. Like there's no way we can get around it. God damn it. And just pray that there will be like, oh god. Now we crash even at the main menu? Really? At the main menu though. Like I'm not even in the game. What? In the main menu. PS3 is the only thing that can run it. Yeah, I guess. But it's not easy to find a working copy though. What? Wait. Why is it like flips? Wait, did the game flips? Yeah, the game flips. Why? What the heck? We are getting more and more weird. Why is the game flips? What the hell? Game? This is so cursed. This is obvious. This is actually so cursed. Okay. Now it works. The game is also very frustrated, so that's why he flips on us. The game literally flipped our table. Okay. Wait. What? Why am I in pink? What happened? What happened? Oh my god. What the heck happened? Why am I pink now? I wanna be a frog. What? Okay, now we are not pink anymore. For some reason. He has a young lady heart. I guess that the texture is perhaps just loading just now. But Snake being pink is not something that I expect, but okay. I mean, guys can rock pink too. There's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I'm sorry for the back gameplay, but I kind of in a rush to see whether quickly exiting this area will actually help. So I am actually in a hurry here, but my buddies actually does not exit the place unless I kill this guy. So. Oh god. The performance is struggling now, but I have to go through. I just have to go through. Ready. Where is he shooting at? Oh. X. Okay. We can just run through that area. Because I have been stuck there for like thousands of times. The only way is just to keep moving forward. Ignoring them. If you stare at the rat patrol, they do a funny. Okay. Their gun is doing that. But that's fine. Their gun is okay. This is all kind of weird. I do not know what happens, guys.
Hold on, Snake. One of Akiba's traps is still in the way. It's set too deep in the wall for the Mark II to get at it. You'll have to wait until Akiba gets there to disarm it.
I'm kind of afraid to actually go it. To go at it. Because I might get stuck again. See? I cannot actually shoot anything in this area. If I shoot, I would just get stuck in here and then I would not be able to proceed. How are you going to do this then? Sheesh. What the heck? Ay, 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 ay. I do not know what else I can do specifically. Okay. This is the part everyone freezes. Ugh. Because I thought that people can actually play this because they told me that it's possible, and even some people claim that it works and flawlessly on their what was that, on their ROG Ally, like the portable PC. So that's why I assumed that this should be okay. But no, this is not okay. We are being flipped again, but that's fine. right now. This is the part you say that it will freeze, because I thought that it's like the door thing. Can we study the programming later? No need to rush yourself. Well, it just kind of sucked because like the whole day, I for the 2 hours I've been stuck in this building. You know, it just kind of sucked, and I don't like it. You know, I just hate it. Just want to get through this one area. That's all I want. If we can get through this area, we will call it a night. Like, literally, I'm so frustrated and exhausted of this area. Oh. Oh, no! Ugh. I forgot to heal myself. Okay. I am getting, that is just on me. That is because I'm getting impatient. Oh.
Snake! Snake!
Cheeky mad? Yeah, I am actually pretty. I feel like when I get mad, I actually like slowly doing like way too impatient stuff. You know? Yeah, it kind of sucks. I need a boxing bag to hit during breaks. You know what? I should. You know?
Get out of the way!
You get out of the way. Okay. What? Oh. They took away CQC. Well, these enemies can't be CQC because they are pretty strong. If I try to, they will actually just hit me. So I tried that actually. I tried this in Valorant. I tried that, but the most part of this frustration is not because I could not beat them. I can, but the problem here is that the game will freeze every time when we reach this place. This is my problem. That's what's frustrating, because if we reach this part, if we try to shoot at the enemies from the other side, the game will just freeze. The frost can CQC and even chokehold you with a wire. Yeah, that's a problem. So, I do not know what else I can solve this issue here, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try one thing, and hopefully it will work. But I can't say for sure it will work. what I intended to do is that I would just rush upstairs and try to shoot them upstairs instead of being on the second floor. Because that is the reason why I got stuck, right? So I will rush upstairs once they are here. Once they are spawned, I mean. Okay, I'll lay here and see Snake spray his butt. Yeah, he does have a nice butt cheeks, but you know. His eyes. Okay, I thought that his eyes is not moving. Use a huge blade and turn them into chopped liver. That is like a revengeance thing, right? I can't even. I can't even do that. Like, I didn't even shoot. I didn't even shoot, and now it already. Yeah. So what else I can do? Like, I can't even look at the thing. I don't understand this. This my struggle, you know? It seems like this is just not going to happen. I'm sorry, this doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I don't know, like it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen at all. What else I did wrong here? Maybe you're too fast? Because that was a good idea. Too fast. There's probably some kind of programming or graphical issue in the area. Maybe. But if let's say that's the case, it's pretty much nothing we can do about it. You know? If there's a level steep cheat, I don't think there is. I mean, I don't want to cheat through it, but I do not know actually how to do this. Like I'll be frank. Like, I make no effort to hide it at all, right? This is an emulator, and I have to because this game cannot be played outside PS3, and I do not have that. You know? I will admit that. Like, I know it's a controversial thing, like people playing on the emulator and streaming about it. I know that it's controversial, but there's basically no hardware that can play this game anymore. But besides just getting a PS3, I mean, I could get a PS3 if I want to. I'm pretty sure that there is like a working PS3 somewhere I can get, but Metal Gear Solid 4 is going to be expensive as heck because of, because it's Metal Gear Solid.
Move it.
Can we save state and try to brute force it? I don't even know how to save state. Hang on. I actually never think about that. Can we actually save state? What is the key for save state? I don't even know. Okay. Okay. All the beautiful PS3 games. But actually, I do have a lot of PS3 games that I want to play. And I do own the disc. But here's the thing. my PC doesn't have like a Blu-ray drive. So even if I wanted to play it, I cannot do that. You know? I cannot actually play it because of that. Hi. From behind. Oh, yeah. I got it, boys. Oh no, there's more than that. But yeah, a lot of people don't. There's a huge thing about on the internet, right? Well, like no, nothing is nothing is small on the internet, I guess. But there's a whole thing about internet is that you should not use emulator because it's like, you know, a lot of people like really hate it. So, um, but with that being said, if let's say that it's something that I cannot have access to, especially in my country, there's no way I can do it, because quite frankly speaking, I when I think of PS3, right? Um, one of the PS3 that I wanted to play. Do you know what game I wanted to play on the PS3? You guys probably never heard of it, but I love Resistance. You guys know what game that is? It's an alien shooter. It's kind of like a Halo shooter, you know? Like a lot of people like, compare to Halo. But I never play Halo. I only play Resistance. Resistance is such a good game. And on the first game, you can play co-op with a friend. It was so fun. I played, like, we played the whole night away with a friend. Wait, did I mess up? Okay. Wait. Wait, what the heck? I saved state, but it just closes the game. I already saved state, but it just closes the game. What the heck? Uh, that's super weird. Does the save state doesn't work like normal? Okay. The whole thing just crashed. Okay. Hang on. Very, very cursed. the C state doesn't work. Hang on, hang on. Hmm. Okay. even the save state doesn't work. You cannot um actually load. Yeah, I guess that the it actually does not work. Oh well, the save state actually does not work. Uh, okay. Well, a wasted opportunity then. Oh well. If let's say that we cannot complete this area, probably all we can do is just watch some story online. We find the time and watch all the story on time, like in-depth um, analysis for the game before we moved on. It's a shame, but we just kind of have to do this. Like, if let's say all else doesn't work, you know? You know. Uh, hang on. We're doing this live. We're doing this live. It seems like the save states are not really stable at this point, so. Hmm. I'm trying something else and see whether it will solve the issue. Highly likely it will be the same, but I just kind of want to try it, see whether it works or not. If only Konami does not actively stop people trying to play their game, that would be nice. Not just the developer, but for the people who are actually playing it as well. It would be great if that's the case. It will be great. Hmm. Oh, gosh. We just have to wait a little bit. Let's just see how it goes. Hey, Pavlox, welcome back. This game kind of break my spirit a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, okay. Well, crashed again? Yeah, it kind of crashed again, so I'm thinking of like what kind of method I can do to fix this, right? So, uh, I don't know. I think that while waiting, we can do something. We can do something. We should do something, right? I don't know. Now and then I think when we think of when we were together. Like when you said you feel so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but feel so lonely in your company. But there was love and it's the ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we felt that we could not make sense, well, you say that we would still be friends. But I will admit that I was glad that it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your figures and to change your number. I guess I do need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I am I am naturally not in good condition to sing, but it's fine. We'll do it. Now and then I think of all the time you screw me over, but had me believing it was something that I've done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You say that you could let it go, but I wouldn't catch you hung up on someone that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess I do need it though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Okay. It was beautiful. Yeah, you are flattering me. I know that. I know that you're flattering me. I don't think it is the case. But thank you. Thank you. Okay. I mean, what I'm doing is that I am trying to get a fresh game in place. most likely that means that we have to replay the whole game. Most likely. So I don't think that's a permanent situation, permanent way to fix things. But yeah, let's just see what happens. I do see very pretty. I think that I still need to. There's a lot of things I need to learn, but thank you. Yeah, I don't think it will carry forward the save in any way. So most likely it's not going to be. Yeah, okay. It will not solve the issue immediately. I will just close that. I will try this offline. I'll try this offline. Yeah. I will try this offline and see whether it works. We do have a lot of catching up to do though. Like even if we trying to replay the game, it's like I think that it should be like 2 to 3 hours of progress that we need to reset, but that should be okay. About 2 to 3 hours of progress. Like maybe less than that because this game is mostly movies. If I skip all the movies, then probably we could do better. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we cannot save state because save state in this for this game is not perfect. Well, the emulator is not really perfect at this point. You cannot well, it's to be expected because I feel like if I remember correctly, the emulator is essentially a two-man project. I think it's actually impressive enough that they will work. But yeah, we'll just see what how to do this. Oh. Can we hear again?
You're in the way, Snake!
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, move it!
Contact!
Nope. It still does not work. As soon as I do this, no matter I'm on the second floor or on the third floor, it will still do this. So what? I can't even look at the other screen. Ah. That just sucks. That just sucks. That just sucks. It sucks very bad. It just sucks very bad. I hate it. Like, I can't even, like, gone through it. As long as I point towards the other side, I will have to crash. So there is definitely something wrong with it. With at least what I believe that it could be the files. It could be. I mean, I don't know yet, but it could be. I'm going to try one last time. If let's say that it does not work, then unfortunately we will have to stop this short. This is way too scuff. This is way too scuff.
Move!
I can't even pinpoint the exact place where I have the error, so it's probably like you know, probably something specific that causes it. I've gotten so good at killing them because of how many times we have restarted this area. But, I'm not even sure it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. I can't even look at the... Okay, well, that's it. I can't even look at the trap now. That's it, that's it. We can't do this. We seriously cannot do this. Like, there's no way. There's no way we can finish this game now. Yeah, it's not a possibility at this point. Yeah, it's just not a possibility. Okay, well, now we can't possibly continue this, so it's like there's no point of continuing, I guess. So I will figure this out, if possible. If not possible, then we will see what happens. But I really hope that I can continue this game though, because I feel like this game is kind of decent. So it would be great if we can actually finish this game, but seems like it's not. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen for today. So sorry guys. Like you guys have been stuck with me like 3 hours of this, and it's not really going anywhere. And yeah, I'll see what we can do. If let's say nothing else, we could fix this, then probably we just have to skip this game. There's like no choice. I want to finish this game, but it just seems like it's not happening. So yeah, it can't be helped, I guess. So I will I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. If let's say that still could not figure that out. Um, we still could not figure that out by tomorrow, then we will probably just play something else. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It just feels like so discouraged. So, I don't know. I just feels very discouraged. Mm, but that's fine. We know that it's going to be scuffed anyway, because of, you know. So, uh, um, you know. So, I am not that disappointed. It's just that um, I feel like kind of sad because we don't get to play this on stream. You know, I just feel like the sadness of it. Not really because I'm frustrated. The game does not work. I just feel kind of sad that it does not work. You know. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time. So, thank you for being here. I'm just going to rest now. I'm not rating anyone because I don't want to bring this negativity to anyone. I'm just going to go. So, I'll see you guys next time. So, toodles. Bye. I'm so sorry, guys.